What's up, boys? We're back with some more Tower of Babel, and today we're going to be building around this ring that instantly casts one skill whenever you recover 30 mana. To combine with that, we've got 1 mana on every skill cast, and 1 mana on every dark critical hit, with a 50% chance, bunch of dark crits, bunch of lightning skill cooldown reduction, dark skill cooldown reduction, critical hit and damage whenever we don't use our basic attack, and then also we restore mana on critical with the special attack, and a bunch of projectiles there. Low DPS, but that will help us generate even more mana. So eventually we're going to turn off the basic attack and then only use special attacks so that we have the constant bonuses from the cloak, or gloves I guess it was. And we're going to try and grab a bunch of dark damage over time skills. And I'm thinking maybe we bless duration. Probably take the early XP to get even more levels here. And we'll probably take projectile counts to go with that as well. We can go ahead and grab that. That'll be a ton of damage later on once we get all of those crit stats up. And I think we can ban basic attacks as well. And we're just going to try and get as much mana generation as possible. Okay, Swamp of the Dead is very good. We definitely need that. Purge is okay. I don't think we really want any of these. I guess any of the lightning skills is fine. Lightning Strike would be the best, but we don't really need it that badly. Triple attack power is good, but XP might help us find some stats that will make the build more fun and more ridiculous later on. We're just going to try and get as many triggers as possible, I think. We can ban that. And then probably toss a reroll here for attack area. That should work on the special attack, right? It's on the same page, and I think most things that work on attack do work on that, so I guess that's kind of helpful. I guess we can take some special attack. If we can get some extra area on that, then that will help get the mana restore and the triggers from the belt. Dragon's Breath is a persistent spell, so the instant cast shouldn't really apply to that too much, so I'm fine with that. Another swamp level. Corpse Explosion, I think we do want that. I think duration will be better than just 2 levels on that. It's just 5% attack area mainly anyways. Sanctuary's fine. We don't really need it, but it's another persistent spell. We have 5 out of 6, so I think I want Blood Tornadoes, the last one, as another long-lasting multi-projectile dark spell just to trigger the helmet as much as possible. Take the double Dragon's Breath here. More XP. We don't really have a lot of single target damage yet. This might be kind of bad. probably take the attack area here. Well, hopefully I can survive a hit from that curse thing then. I guess we can try turning off auto attack and seeing what happens now. Get that crit ramped up. Okay, we have pretty good mana regen now. I wonder if I can dash right as the curse comes out and avoid the damage from that. I guess we can give it a shot. Double crit damage, very nice. Well, half HP. Take the swamp level. Probably just go with the triple chain lightning here. Double dragon's breath. I think projectile count here, that should give us a lot more triggers on the helmet. It's okay, but not amazing. More swamp. Corpse explosion out of these. So what are our base crit stats at right now with the gloves stacked up? Dark skill. Why aren't these together? Crit chance 31.7 and damage 71.6. That sounds pretty low. We have 27 from that and 25 from that? What? That should be everything, unless it's just on the special attack, right? 7.8. What? Something seems off. Projectile counts here. Then we need to try and be at full HP for this curse going off. Maybe, ooh, I think I'm gonna lock that in, although I really want that. 3 levels on one of the best dark skills in the game, I'm gonna do it. More crit chance. Cast speed is actually pretty good for the belts and the chest. Neither of those are amazing anyways. Foreign Sanctuary is fine. Not amazing though. Hooah, hooah, hooah. Ooh. Triple projectile counts. Oh, we have a curse going off. I guess the special attack's fine here. Ow. That hurts. Kind of hard to hit the birds with his builds. Let's go duration here. Also, I'm missing a lot of the survivability legendaries that I normally go, like the evade ring and boots. probably grab some more attacks or cast speed here. Try to stay at full HP for the detonation there. And then we should be able to kill him for the next one. I think I'm gonna keep pumping these stats that make it easier to generate mana. This is a weird build that I haven't tested before, so I want to make sure I can pull this off. It does seem pretty cool so far, though. But it is very different from the default stuff. Probably just take some attack power here. Actually, I guess the mana cost does help out a little bit in the situations where there aren't that many enemies to hit, so we can't generate that much. But as long as there's a lot of enemies, I seem to have infinite mana already. Grab the range here and save the reroll for an emergency. Double corpse explosion. Chance, not bad. Triple special attack, sure. Blood whirlwind, nice. The main thing is that should give a lot more mana generation off of the helmets. I think that's the best here. Even though it will slightly dilute our free cast from the belts and the ring. But it also gives some nice healing on top of all that. Triple corpse explosion. Man, I need an auto attack for the special attack now. Swamp. Double special is okay. I can take that. Double swamp because it's fun and it gives us more mana generation. Let's go a bit more XP, sure. There's no enemies. Give me mana. I am still finding legendaries I've never seen before, and that cool ring we got was one of them the other day. Double swamp. Toss a reroll there for swamp, extremely good. That's a tough choice. I'll grab a bit of that since there's a lot of XP on the ground right now. That could help. I guess we do have a lot of mana right now, and it'll trigger the belt a bit more. Attack area. I guess special attack out of these. Try and get some more area on that, I guess, at higher levels. Swamp here. That should be the biggest mana generator with the helmets. We can max it out, grab a bit of XP. Sure. Turn spell effects up and make the hands look as silly as possible? Projectile counts. I'm not sure if that works on special attacks, but 3 levels anyways. Is there like a stat for it in here? Special attack. There's an area and a range, so I think it should. Although range might actually be how far it travels. 15 meters, the basic attack is what? 1.39? Yeah, there's no way the AoE on that is over 10 times that, right? So it's probably how far you can actually dash with it, I'm guessing. Which isn't actually that important for me. But it is fun. Double crit damage. Corpse explosion. Double blood whirlwinds. Getting kind of late now. Projectile counts. Double special, I guess. Special attack. The mana cost reduction doesn't do anything now. We have so many dark crits all over the screen. Two on either of those is fine. I think I like Whirlwind more. That doesn't even do anything for me. Well, I guess technically it does trigger the ring slightly more, but I think all of my mana generation is coming from like non-region sources, like the ring and the helmet. Chain lightning. Explosion. Probably just the special attack here. Projectile counts. Attack speed. Duration for the hands and tornadoes. Corpse explosion. Blood whirlwinds. I guess that does trigger slightly more of the dark stuff. May as well. I can't see the jewel. Special attack. Or cast speeds. I guess that's fine. projectile. Oh my god. None of these matter too much. We have the extra chest triggers on that. Blood whirlwinds. Whirlwind, I think. Might be better to just dash into as many enemies as possible so we get more spells out. I think we just take that. Yeah, I think that does more damage to the elites than actually dashing on top of them. Probably just chain lightning here. No, I can't dash anymore, I'm so slow. $45 million hands, about 16 million chain lightning, 21 on corpse and sanctuary. That is a lot for 0 investment, level 5 skill. Wow. Blood tornado took quite a while to get there. Level 9 on the crit chance, 10 on projectiles. We didn't actually get that much duration considering that was blessed. But that was way better than I was expecting. We'll have to do some more builds based around that ring. That was sick. Take damage, 50% chance to instant cast, 1 available skill, lightning strike, 100% crit damage, fire orb, chance to explode, recover 1 mana on fire crits, cold skill, chance to heal, sanctuary, change to a cross. Yeah, that was a cool ring. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.